All right, here I am with another blast from the past card share projects or any type of actually paper crafting projects. So the next few things I'm going to show you are cards, and then I don't know what to call the last one. Let's see when I show you. All right, these are all similarly made. I used chipboard boxes, like from cereal boxes, snack boxes, and that type of box. I was doing the little recycle crafting. So I cut them down to card size, and then I used tissue patterned paper, like sewing pattern, and just did a gel medium and put it all over to cover up the box. Did that on these. This is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I did that with this one too, but then I did a wash of blue paint. I just get paint and add some water and just brushed it over. Okay, then I did some stamping. This is one of my favorite little flower stamps. I use it often on my journals when I'm doing the covers. So I just did that, inked around the edges, not inked, paint, used paint, just smudged it around the edges. And then I did this actual technique right here. I can't remember whose channel the idea, but you do strips of paper. It's actually the same that I did with the cover of my journal, and it's a great way to use up scraps of pattern paper. See, there's that flower again. You just cut strips of pattern paper and then you just glue them down and however you want. You can see. So that's pretty much what I did for the background right there. You can see it. Then die cut a heart. This is a Odd Girl stamp. Colored her. I'm not very good at Copic coloring, but I did my best. I stamped her again and cut out the dress and paper pieced her. And this is a die, I believe. This parentheses. Added a little tiny button of a heart, threaded on some twine. And this, I typed out this quote. It says, "To send a letter is a good way to go somewhere without moving anything but your heart." And then I like to do this often on journals because it adds something to it, and you don't really, you notice it, but you don't realize the impact until you read what I've written. I do this a lot. I write a quote around the outside. So this one says, Piglet, how do you spell love? Pooh, you don't spell it, you feel it. And I just repeated that around the card and then did a little doodling and then added some hearts. Did that one. This one's similar. You can see the technique a little better back here with the strips of paper, and then just rubbed paint around it, punched out some papers. Look at this, I just doodled little hearts. And this one says, if there ever comes a day when we can't be together, keep me in your heart, I'll stay there forever. Winnie the Pooh. Thinking about you. This one is with a bingo card in the back, says shine. I just added these little chipboard thingies, like to on the numbers. Did the same thing. Paper pieced her dress, added some glitter on her bow. I see these little tiny on the side. I added some little fishtail banners. And then this one says, don't let anyone dim your light simply because it's shining in their eyes. Don't let, and then I just repeated it. And then this one, made it a little bigger, did the same thing, that same kind of technique. Made it a little darker. You added some, this I think I most likely did the Distress inks, and then the same quote. But this one, I took a cardboard, piece of cardboard, and I tore off the top layer so that you have this part, the corrugated, there you go, the corrugated part. And then I just rubbed ink or paint and then gold around the sides and glitter, and then added these two flowers. But aren't those fun? I gotta mail these out. All right. The next cards are coffee themed cards I made with the Cricut. These two are. just took this line of paper and, you know, matted it, put another strip, a strip down this way, We're the perfect blend, and then did the scalloped punch in the back with a circle mat. And then I have this stamp as a background stamp too, and it just says coffee words over and over, and just stamp that on the back, and then added a little heart with some glitter and just matted it on, or mounted it on some foam tape to make it pop up. And I don't think there's anything inside. This might have been for a swap at your paper pantry. And I decorated the envelope. And this one's similar, using, gosh, I wish I could remember the paper line. I still have it because I love their paper. And this is kind of the same thing. And then it just says Coffee and Friends. Added some ribbon. If you can see the background word stamp a little better. And so Coffee and Friends are the perfect blend. And then decorated that envelope as well. All right, and then this one, I love this stamp. It's just this stamp right here, and I stamped it multiple times and cut out the coffee cup and the kettle and the spoon so that I could paper piece it. And then I colored the tablecloth and I doodled little hearts, added ribbon, and just did the same thing with that background word stamp, if you can see it. Yeah. And then You're the Cream in My Coffee. That's so cute. And this little heart stamp is a printwork stamp. And then I decorated the envelope, and it says Across Snail Mail. So that one. Okay, these I learned again at a Stampin' Up! Workshop. And I don't remember what they're called, but it's a cleverly folded card. Okay, that's not, well, let me show you this one. So I don't even remember. I couldn't even tell you how we made them, but it is a triangle like this. This one I put you are the best, added some ribbon, did the same on here, but when you open it, each one has its own little layer, and it's 3D-ish. So this one says time passes, friendship stays, right where it's put, and I stamped that flower. This one is a pop-up with a water can with flowers. Friends are like flowers, each with its own beauty. And this one is a friend is someone who makes it easy. And I stamped this and added a little flower on the side, and that's a little pop-up as well. And then you just tie it closed. So I made some with, here we go, with more panels. This is a birthday one. I'm trying my best to show you. Okay, so you just create your panels and, you know, stamp where you want. This has a little balloon on a pop dot. It says happy birthday. This says happy birthday today, happy times all year. That's on the pop-up little mechanism there. I have a little pop-up thing right here too. It says they say it's your birthday. You can tell I really like this stamp set. Each and every year you grow. I made a little cake right here. Did some background stamping on this pattern, this cardstock. Here's another one. Look at this one. I created a little pocket. It's your day, or a little slide in. It's your day tag. Celebrate you. And then the last one, it says treat yourself to a wonderful day with a cupcake. Isn't that cool? I didn't make the cover for it, but see, once you, it looks like that. And then you can, like, you know, clip it right here. But isn't that neat? I really like that. I just know it was a Stampin' Up! Class I took or something, but I don't even remember. I'm sure I could figure it out. Okay, and this is, oh, pretty much the same. Yes, this is, oh wait, it's a little different. Look, oh gosh, yes, it is different. Okay, I layered 2 balloons right here. It's coming apart. 2 balloons right here. I added glitter. Same thing. Happy birthday today. But look at this one. Look at how cool. I did a little pop-up right here on the side, and I did these little hats with a punch, and you can see I did that glitter technique with the packing tape, and I just glued them together so they look, they're just like floating there. They say it's your birthday. There's that cake again. Look at this one. How fun. Look at the presents. Look at how cool is that? Same thing, that little tab. And then these little presents. And celebrate you. And then, oh my gosh, this one, treat yourself. I put the cupcake on this side. And then over here I added little presents. And then I added this little fastener, I don't know, a little buckle or belt, I don't know what to call it, and with brads, and then I put Velcro like that. So I don't know what you call these. It's, I don't know, a little mini book, a triangle book, I don't know, but isn't that neat? Yeah, and then like I said, once you open it up, look at that. You have, it almost reminds me of like a dollhouse, how you have, not fold up, but they have them where they do this. They open up and then each room is like, the kitchen, the bedroom, the whatever. So look at that. It's kind of hard, the angle that I'm showing you, to get the full effect, but I'm gonna have to tape this. I really want to take this apart, one of them, and figure out how to do it and make another one. So, all right, there we go. Some more projects. I hope you liked these, and maybe I can start creating some new stuff. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more fun crafting videos. Bye.